You've got some guts showing up here.
Not really. See, Evolution and the Hurt Business don't have an issue. Until now. What it comes down to is you chose the wrong company. In more ways than one. And now that decision is going to cost you your Intercontinental Championship.
And how is that going to happen?
One word. Omos. You don't stand a chance against him.
I'm not scared of Omos. Name the time and place, and I'll be there.
Hold up. There's no need to rush things. Let's get to know each other a little better. Do our due diligence. What I'm thinking is, first you have a non-title match against Carmelo Hayes. Sound good?
Sure. Doesn't matter to me, because it's all going to end the same. Me walking away Intercontinental Champion.
Okay, lock. We'll see.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to another episode of WWE 2K23 MyRise as Carmelo Hayes makes his way to the ring.
Accompanied by MVP from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
And as the former NXT North American Champion makes his way to the ring tonight in our main event, it's Evolution versus the Hurt Business as Patrick Murphy will put the Intercontinental Championship on the line against the Nigerian Giant, Omos. That should be one hell of a main event tonight. However, Patrick Murphy must first focus on this non-title matchup here tonight against the prodigy of the Hurt Business, Carmelo Hayes. This promises to be an exciting matchup here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Hey Gabe, you know the deal. I want you out there for this match to make sure the Hurt Business doesn't get involved.
Got it.
Wait, do you really think that's necessary? I can handle myself fine. And what's the worst that can happen anyway? A DQ and I get some shots in on MVP and Omos?
Or they get some shots in on you and weaken you before your title match against Omos. Come on, use your head. Gabe, you're going out there with him for that match. I don't want to hear another word.
Come on, let's go.
And that is the music of Evolution as here comes the Intercontinental Champion.
WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Empire, Patrick Murphy.
Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like we've seen dissension amongst Evolution, ladies and gentlemen. Patrick Murphy did not want any backup in tonight's non-title match, and although Patrick Murphy did bring up a good point, Randy Orton is right. Patrick Murphy would be stupid not to come out with backup, considering all MVP in the Hurt Business will probably want to do is soften up Patrick Murphy for that Intercontinental Championship match later tonight. So Omos, all he has to do is pick up the pieces. So Gabriel Slade is out here with the Intercontinental Champion, and here we go. This non-title matchup is underway. Nice takedown by the former NXT North American Champion, and a splash or crossbody was missed, I should say, and it's a series of knife-edge chops by the Intercontinental Champion, and a scoop slam. Patrick Murphy is coming out like a house of fire here. Collar and elbow tie-up. And another scoop slam by the Intercontinental Champion. Patrick Murphy is on a roll. Maybe he is right. Maybe he didn't need any backup. And now he's got Carmelo Hayes up. Vertical suplex. And now, I don't know how many times Patrick Murphy does this move. He ain't going to win a matchup with it. But he damn sure tries to get in his opponent's head as there's the whisper in the wind. Patrick Murphy is in control of this matchup as he sends Carmelo Hayes to the outside. What does the Intercontinental Champion have in mind here? Well, I guess he faked that dive. There's a flying crossbody from the inside of the ring to the outside. And now Patrick Murphy is going to get his hands on the president of the Hurt Business, MVP, and Carmelo Hayes, saving his mentor. But Patrick Murphy may have already done the damage. And now Patrick Murphy inside the ring with Carmelo Hayes. Nice drop kick by Patrick Murphy. And now he's going for the cover here. 1, 2, and Carmelo Hayes kicks out. And this crowd in Charlotte, North Carolina is loving every minute of Patrick Murphy's antics. And now Irish whipping the ropes and a swinging neck breaker by Carmelo Hayes. And now Carmelo Hayes is looking to take control of this matchup. 1, 2, and Patrick Murphy kicks out at 2. Carmelo Hayes cannot lose his composure here. He was the NXT North American Champion for a reason. He has the athletic ability. He has the tools to get it done inside the squared circle. But he needs a little bit of guidance, and that is what the Hurt Business has provided him. What a kick by the former NXT North American Champion. And now Carmelo Hayes has got Patrick Murphy set up on the middle rope right there. Springboard. There's the fadeaway by Carmelo Hayes. And now here's the cover. 1, 2, and Patrick Murphy kicks out at 2. And Carmelo Hayes now arguing with the referee, saying that was free, but we all know better. That was only a 2 count. Now Carmelo Hayes is looking to put the IC champ away as he goes right after the left arm. However, that's the wrong arm to go after. He needs to go after the right arm. Wait a minute. He's got him up. What a cutter by Carmelo Hayes. That should be all. 1, 2, and Patrick Murphy kicks out in just the nick of time. Carmelo Hayes now going up top. And now, what is he going for right here? He's stalking his prey. Carmelo Hayes with the crossbody up the top. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and Patrick Murphy again kicks out at 2. And a kick to the back. That has to hurt the back of Patrick Murphy. There's a flying forearm. And now Patrick Murphy with an atomic drop. He's a house of fire here. A scoop slam by the Intercontinental Champion. He may have been down, but he is not out. There's a super kick. He's got him. Florida Keys. However, Carmelo Hayes' foot was on the middle rope. And now Patrick Murphy is looking to do some damage as he drop kicks Carmelo Hayes to the outside. And now Patrick Murphy playing to the audience here at the Spectrum Center. Over 16,495 have jam-packed this arena tonight as he took out MVP once again. And now Carmelo Hayes jumps back in the ring. Some knife edge chops by the Intercontinental Champion Duck. And now Carmelo Hayes, Irish whipping the ropes. Oh my God, Patrick Murphy caught a lucky break right there. There's another right hand by Carmelo Hayes. Uranagi! Oh my goodness, here's a cover. 1, 2, and Patrick Murphy again kicks out. Patrick Murphy has taken a lot of punishment here tonight. You gotta wonder how much he'll have left when he goes up against Omos later tonight. And now Patrick Murphy with some knife edge chops Patrick Murphy going up to the top turnbuckle and stops Carmelo Hayes from taking him down. There's a missile drop kick off the top. And Carmelo Hayes kicks back up. What a kick by Carmelo. Man, and oh my God, the disrespect. Patrick Murphy did not take too kind of that as he delivered an elbow right to the face. And now he's got Carmelo Hayes' left arm. He's going for the Tequila Sunrise. Carmelo Hayes in trouble here. We could be moments away from seeing Carmelo Hayes tap out. However, I think he might be within arm's reach, within that bottom rope. If he can just push himself all the way to the bottom rope. Patrick Murphy smartly lurking on the leg of the former NXT North American champion. If you take away the leg, Carmelo Hayes cannot fly. Oh my goodness, the punishment Carmelo Hayes is taking in that submission hold. I don't know how much longer. And finally, Carmelo Hayes fights out of the Tequila Sunrise there. And now, wait a minute, DDT by Carmelo Hayes. And now, collar and elbow tie up here. Schoolboy, one kick. And Patrick Murphy is now rolling to the outside to try to catch a breather here. He is doing everything he can to save some energy. Carmelo, however, he did not fully connect with that as he only drop kicked Patrick Murphy in the face. So that had to have done just as much damage to Carmelo as it did Patrick Murphy. Patrick Murphy going up top now. He counters Carmelo Hayes. Cross body up the top. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and Carmelo Hayes kicks out at 2. Patrick Murphy starting to lose his composure here. He could be signaling that it could be time to put Carmelo Hayes away. There's a knife edge chop. And now Carmelo Hayes with another Uranagi as he slams Patrick Murphy down to the canvas. Now Carmelo Hayes, he doesn't care about winning this matchup. He just wants to do some damage to the Intercontinental Champion. And now right to the eyes. Collar and elbow tie-up right here. Schoolboy and another kick to the head. I don't know how much Patrick Murphy has left in the gas tank. And now Carmelo Hayes with a snapmare takedown off the ropes and a foot right to the face of the Intercontinental Champion. Carmelo Hayes could be moments away from putting this matchup away. He's going up top. Carmelo Hayes is getting ready to fly here. And Patrick Murphy counters the fly into a power bomb in midair. Patrick Murphy is not going to quit. Not today. Irish whip in the ropes. There's the Judas effect. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and Patrick Murphy puts away Carmelo Hayes in this non-title matchup. And this crowd in Charlotte, North Carolina is on their feet as Patrick Murphy celebrates with the WWE Universe. Coming up next, our main event, it's Evolution versus the Hurt Business Round 2 as Patrick Murphy puts the Intercontinental title on the line against the Nigerian Giant, Omos, in our main event. We'll be back after this timeout on Monday Night Raw.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars!
bad deal.
Cars that break down!
Thieves.
If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill,
You can kiss my ass.
it's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker.
You'll fall for this bullshit.
Guaranteed.
If you find a better deal,
Shove it up your ugly ass!
you heard us right.
Shove it up your ugly ass!
Bring your tray.
Bring your title!
Bring your wife.
We'll fuck her!
That's right, we'll fuck your wife.
Because at Big Bill Hell,
You're fucked 6 ways from Sunday.
take a hike
to Big Bill Hell.
home of challenge pissing.
That's right.
Challenge pissing.
How does it work?
If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet,
You get no down payment.
don't wait.
Don't delay.
Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off.
Only at Big Bill Hell's.
The only dealer that tells you to fuck off.
Hurry up, asshole.
This event ends the minute after you write us a check.
And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker.
Go to hell.
Big Bill Hell's cars.
Baltimore's filthiest.
And exclusive home of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland.
Guaranteed.
Boring.
Well, so how many high school boys does it take to change a light bulb?
Want to light up your life? Yeah! Never those Slim Jim! Turn to the spice! Baby, do the taste! Need a little excitement? Step into a Slim Jim!
All right, let's get this out of the way. I know you didn't want Gabe out there for your last match, but this is too big to risk anything. So I'm gonna be in your corner to make sure you hold on to your title.
I appreciate the support, but I'm confident I can win this on my own. Besides, you said I was the next version of you. Let me live up to that for once.
Our goal in Evolution is to hold championships, and we do that by any means necessary. So I'm not saying you need me to win, but I'm gonna be out there to make sure it happens. You know Hurt Business will be doing the same thing. We'd be stupid not to.
Look, I realize they have numbers just like us, but I know I can handle myself. So I'm asking both of you to just stay in the back.
No one's gonna think any less of you if you have someone in your corner.
Gabe's right. This isn't the time to prove a point. So why are we even having this conversation?
Gabe would say whatever you wanted him to, but I'm not like that. Yes, we're part of a team, but I'm a future world champion. The Phenom, right? So I need to prove to you and myself that I can do this. That Evolution isn't some kind of crutch propping me up. You said I could trust you when I joined Evolution, and now you need to trust me on this.
Message received. You clearly know what's best for you. Good luck.
I cannot believe what Patrick Murphy is thinking here. Has he gone off the deep end? Is he nuts?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omar!
Well, I'm afraid Patrick Murphy has just signed his own death warrant because here comes MVP and Carmelo Hayes to support Omos in this upcoming Intercontinental Championship match. I cannot believe Patrick Murphy is letting his ego get in the way. He knows the Hurt Business is going to try to get involved here tonight to ensure that Omos walks out of here the Intercontinental Champion. How much gas does Patrick Murphy have left in the tank after that non-title match earlier tonight? He could be easy pickings for Omos.
The outsider, Patrick Murphy!
as tough as Patrick Murphy may be, there is no way in hell he's going to be able to take on all 3 members of the Hurt Business all at one time. Yes, this is supposed to be a one-on-one match for the Intercontinental Championship, but you know MVP and Carmelo Hayes are going to do everything within their power to turn this into a 3-on-1 handicap match real quick. Patrick Murphy is not only at a numbers disadvantage, but he's also at a height disadvantage as he has to go up against Omos, and he's going to have to pull out all the stops if he wants to retain his Intercontinental title. And that is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The Intercontinental Championship. It was first introduced in 1979. It was won by the Hall of Famer Pat Patterson in a tournament in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The Intercontinental title has catapulted so many careers here in the WWE. Could Omos be added to that list? Only time will tell as this sold-out crowd here in Charlotte is on their feet. And now the referee says, here we go! The Intercontinental Championship is on the line, and Patrick Murphy with a series of knife-edge chops trying to go to work on Omos early. Omos has the strength advantage in this match. There's no way Patrick Murphy is going to be able to pick him up and suplex him around. Patrick Murphy is going to have to use his strikes like he just did right there. He's going to have to use his speed, and he's going to have to use his quickness to outmaneuver Omos and outsmart him. And now Patrick Murphy must have heard what I said as he's up top, and he's stalking his prey, playing to the crowd here in Charlotte. He's gonna fly! Flying crossbody! Here's the cover, 1, 2, and Omos kicks out at 2. And Patrick Murphy's losing focus here. He's losing valuable time, and Omos catches him. Oh my goodness, what power by the Nigerian Giant as he just slammed Patrick Murphy with brute force. Oh my goodness! I have never seen anyone toss Patrick Murphy like a child. Here's the cover, 1, 2, and Patrick Murphy kicks out. Omos has got to keep his composure here. I've never seen anyone dominate Patrick Murphy like this. And now he's got him by the throat. Come on, ref. That is a chokehold. You got to force him to break the holding right to the eyes by the Intercontinental Champion. Yes, we know it's not legal, but Patrick Murphy, as we mentioned, has got to use any trick in the book to try to defeat Omos. Oh my goodness. Snake Eyes in the corner. Omos is now in complete control of this matchup. Irish whip in the ropes, and a clothesline. Man, that had to have knocked Patrick Murphy's head off. And Omos playing to the crowd now, and Patrick Murphy's saying, bring it on. And Omos sends Patrick Murphy over the top. Oh my God! Here's the cover. 1, 2, and Patrick Murphy kicks out again. He does not know the word quit. He has too much heart, too much pride to give up the Intercontinental Championship. Choke slam by Omos. Patrick Murphy is out cold. However, Omos is not done yet. Oh my God. He throws him down the canvas. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and Patrick Murphy kicks out. We almost had a new Intercontinental Champion right there. And Omos, we can have a new Intercontinental Champion here too. And Patrick Murphy again kicks out. Omos is looking to deliver as much pain and punishment as possible as he's got the Intercontinental Champion right where he wants him. And now Omos could be moments away from putting away this matchup with some stomps to the head. The referee might want to consider stepping in here and stopping this match. Here's the cover once again. And another kick out by Patrick Murphy. He is not wanting to quit. He is not giving up without a fight. But at what point does Patrick Murphy say, you know what, my health is more important than the Intercontinental Championship. I want to walk out of Charlotte, North Carolina alive. There's a forearm by the Intercontinental Champion. Atomic drop. And he's got it. Oh, man. He just about got the big man up off of his feet. Now Patrick Murphy. And wait a minute. Come on. MVP getting involved here. Now almost tosses Patrick Murphy onto the arena floor. And that is not a soft padding, ladies and gentlemen. That is very thin padding. It's almost like concrete. And now both men are in the ring. An elbow right to the face. Irish whip in the ropes. And neither man connected with anything. There's a forearm by the Intercontinental Champion. Another atomic drop. He's got him up. Oh my God, he just slammed him! Patrick Murphy is a house of fire! Super kick! Can he get the big man up again? Yes, he does! But Omos is too close to the ropes. Patrick Murphy is not done yet. Oh my God! The lockout! It should be all over an MVP with the distraction! Come on, ref, you gotta get these guys out of here. And now Patrick Murphy's got the leg. He's got the Canadian Maple Leaf locked in. Center of the ring. Nowhere for Omos to go. Omos may have to give it up here. However, I don't think Patrick Murphy has the Canadian Maple Leaf fully locked in. And Omos easily trips the Intercontinental Champion. Irish whip in the ropes now. Neither man connected with anything there. There's a shoulder tackle by Omos. Both men are leaving everything on the line here tonight. There's a jawbreaker by the Intercontinental Champion. Irish whip in the ropes. There it is! The Judas effect, and somebody just slid a chair in the ring, but it's not gonna matter. Patrick Murphy has got the Canadian Maple Leaf locked in again, but Omos is too close to the ropes. Both of these men are laying their bodies on the line. What a hell of a matchup. One of these men is going to walk out of Charlotte, North Carolina, the Intercontinental Champion. Almost trying to stop Patrick Murphy. He's got him goozled by the throat. Oh man, Patrick Murphy just knocked Omos, and the referee, he's looking to fly in. MVP stops Patrick Murphy in his tracks. Damn him. And now, the choke slam from off the top rope. Patrick Murphy is out. No, come on. Not this way. Not this way. Damn it. We got a new Intercontinental Champion, and his name is Omos. The Hurt Business now have the IC title, and now the Hurt Business are doing a number on Patrick Murphy. The match is over. Come on, guys. You've proved your point. Where in the hell was Evolution? Where were they when Patrick Murphy needed them the most?
Budweiser presents Real Men of Genius.
Real Men of Genius.
Today, we salute you, Mr. Pro Wrestling Wardrobe Designer.
Mr. Pro Wrestling Wardrobe Designer.
While lesser designers would shy away from putting 300-pound men in spandex, you embrace it.
Yes, you do.
Pushing fashion to its limits, literally, you pair tights with a cape, a leotard with a mask, leather boots with a thong.
Oh, looking good.
All understated ways of saying, I'm going to rip your head off and look fabulous doing it.
Off heads.
So this Bud's for you, Mr. Pro Wrestling Wardrobe Guy. Because without you, a man crushing another man's head in his arms would just look silly.
Mr. Pro Wrestling Wardrobe Designer.
Rated T for Teen.
When you're Brock Lesnar,
You gotta watch your back. Chris Benoit tried to take me out in the Elimination Chamber. You're nothing, Lesnar. And that punk John Cena,
I run this terrain. Here comes the pain.
Came after me backstage. But no matter what they do, no matter how hard they try, there is nothing and no one that can stop me.
You and me, bra and panties match right now.
I win.
No, Brock, we all win. SmackDown, here comes the pain.
And
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
again, please.
Again?
Again.
Art thou bored?
Yeah.
Step into a Slim Jim. Turn to the spice. That baby juicy taste. Need a little excitement? Step into a Slim Jim.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. And moments ago, we just saw an Intercontinental Championship match that is now marred in the controversy. Almost tried to stop Patrick Murphy, but Patrick Murphy, in defense, would kick Omos into the referee. Patrick Murphy would try to fly off the top rope, and MVP would pull him down into crotch position. Omos would take advantage and hit Patrick Murphy with a super choke slam off the top rope. Carmelo Hayes would revive the referee, and 3 seconds later, Patrick Murphy's 6-month title reign as Intercontinental Champion would unfortunately come to an end, as Omos is now your new Intercontinental Champion. But the Hurt Business was not done. They did a number on Patrick Murphy to send a message to Evolution, and again, I ask, where in the blue hell was Evolution when Patrick Murphy needed them the most?
Where's Orton and Slade?
They were just heading back towards your locker room.
Hey, what the hell was that all about? Where were you?
You told us to stay in the back. Remember?
Yeah, I said stay in the back for the match. But then, in case you missed it, the Hurt Business attacked me. I could have used some backup there.
Can we get some privacy?
No, I want everyone to see this. What's your deal? Are you trying to send me some kind of message?
Actually, we were on our way out to help you, but I got overruled.
By who?
Me.
What?
I've heard people say I'm a follower, that I lack killer instinct, that it's held me back my entire WWE career. I'm done with all that. I made the call to stay in the back.
I trusted you. We were teammates even before all this Evolution stuff.
Teammates? You've never cared about me or anyone else. Every decision you've made has been to benefit you and your career only. Getting me involved in that stupidity with the New Day was a wake-up call. And then your stubbornness against the Hurt Business only cemented who you are. It cost you your title. But that hurts all of us. So explain why we should go out of our way to help you.
This is ridiculous. Just like always, you're just saying all this because you know it's what Randy wants to hear.
No, I'm saying it because it's the truth.
I tried to let you do things on your own, and you failed. Repeatedly. What's next? You gonna bring down our whole group with you? So maybe I was wrong from the start. Maybe Gabe is the future world champion in Evolution.
Let's face it. You're not the lock. You're the weak link.
I don't need you or Evolution. I never did. I'm better off on my own. I quit.
Good.
Clear your stuff out. I don't want to see you again.
So, since we last caught up, you got into a fight with New Day over a video game cover, lost your Intercontinental Championship, and then quit Evolution. String of bad luck, or all part of the plan?
It was bad luck. I had Omos beat before the ref got in the way and the Hurt Business cheated to take my title. But honestly, it's for the better. I feel like a weight has been lifted from me. Dead weight in the form of Orton and Gabe. I never felt comfortable in Evolution, but now that that's all behind me, I can focus on what's next.
Well, I certainly believe in you, but what's next?
I know I'll become WWE champion, but something has been off since I debuted. And it's been holding me back way more than Evolution ever did. So what's next? I'm going to confront this issue head on, in front of the entire WWE universe.
If only I were a little stronger, I could get that extra yard. I could hit for extra power. I could even be Triple H of the WWF.
Don't bet on it, kid.
Triple H, what are you doing here?
Just brushing up on a little history. But that's not important. What's important is results. And Dynamic Muscle Builder from Weider Sports Nutrition can help you get there. Dynamic Muscle Builder is packed with essential high-quality proteins, carbs, and amino acids that help to nourish your muscles. Get results.
It takes a lot to be the man. If you need to brush up on your styling and profiling, even your knife hand chop, then you might be university material. But if you think you're ready for the right now, then check out the 2 scratch-off game from the North Carolina Education Lottery. That's enough to make anyone say, woo! Come on! Woo! And again, woo!
Shine this up real nice, jabroni.
And I know just where to stick it, Ron.
What's your name?
It doesn't matter what my name is.
The Rock smells what you're cooking.
Pancakes, Brock! Pancakes!
Lay the smackdown in the kitchen, the loading dock, even the boiler room. Plus storylines and special guest referees. Everything inside the ring and almost anything out. WWF SmackDown. Rated T for teen, jabroni.
Finally, The Rock has come back to PlayStation.
PlayStation. Happening dance, huh?
Wanna pick up the temple? Yeah! Step into a Slim Jim! Tear to the spice! That beefy juicy taste!
That's Mr. Savage.
How about the funky chicken?
Is that a waltz?
Ooh, yeah! Need a little excitement? Step into a Slim Jim!
While Gabriel Slade continues to be a kiss-ass to Randy Orton, next week on Monday Night Raw, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, will put the WWE Championship on the line against the Rated R Superstar Edge. This is a dream match everybody has wanted to see, and we are going to deliver it next week on Raw. Wait, Patrick Murphy is on his way to the ring. He's got a microphone in here. I'm at loss for words. This is not on my format. Guys in the truck, can we please get the camera on Patrick Murphy? Patrick Murphy's in the ring. What the hell is he doing?
Let's be real. I haven't had the best run lately. Most notably, I lost a couple things. My Intercontinental Championship, and then my faction. But this wasn't how things were supposed to go, right? You all heard and saw the endless hype. I was brought in to WWE as the next big thing, a future world champion. And of course, the lock. It worked for a while. But let's be honest, it felt forced from day one. I never was truly comfortable with what I was asked to do. And when it comes down to it, these recent setbacks were just a result of those early decisions that were out of my hands and way above my pay grade. What I'm saying is, I was set up to fail by WWE management. And especially VP of Talent Development, Shawn Michaels. Let me shoot with you. Shawn was behind all of this from the start, forcing one bad decision after another. So, HBK, I want you to come out here right now so we can talk. Man to man, face to face.
Oh no, this is not looking good. This is what you call a no-win situation. And that is not Shawn Michaels, the Hall of Famer, the Heartbreak Kid. That is Shawn Michael Hickenbottom, the boss. Oh man, I do not like the sound of this.
I heard everything you said, and I'm willing to talk. But you know, this isn't the time or the place.
This is exactly the time and place. I want everyone to hear how you've mishandled my career since the day I got here.
Stop. Now.
No. I've played by your rules, but I'm not going to trust the process any longer. From now on, I do what I want to do. That's what got me here in the first place. My voice, my instinct, my talent. You and your corporate yes men have tried to stifle that every chance you got.
Okay. You really want to do this? We've heard your side of things. Here's mine, AKA the truth. All you've done is complain since day one, thinking you know everything. Like when you chose to drop your special lock entrance after one match, and then you dropped your custom attire right afterwards. You know how much time and money was invested in all of that, and you never gave any of it a fair shot. But there's no change in your mind because you're too stubborn to listen to people who actually know the ins and the outs of this business. The same people who tried to set you up for success, who wanted nothing but the best for you.
Hold on. The best for me? Give me one example of something you did to help me. Come on, name one thing.
Okay, let's get it all out there. When things weren't going as expected, I went to Randy Orton and MVP and convinced them to start factions to try to get you back on track. That's how much we believed in you, that we were willing to stick our necks out for you. But I guess that's all stifling and setting you up for failure, right?
You said they wanted me.
Yeah, because I knew feeding your ego would be the only way to get you to agree to do it. But even that didn't work, because you couldn't learn to cooperate and quit, throwing away an opportunity that everyone in the back would kill for. So I have one final thing to say to you. Don't you ever confuse potential with success. Because you might have all the potential in the world, but it doesn't mean anything if you can't get out of your own way. Stop complaining and blaming everyone else and do something for once.
You want me to do something? Is that what you want? Don't walk away from me. I'm talking to you. Show me some respect.
Oh my God. Oh my God.